Hello and welcome again to another reading from the book Our High Calling, a Daily Devotional. Today's reading is entitled Humble Persevering Prayer, May 7th. While walking on this earth, we are nothing in ourselves, yet God's chosen to use us in His mighty hands. For the master plan requires human instruments, but they must not ever glorify themselves. All the glory must be to the Lord. Only He is worthy of all praise. No one on earth should give glory to himself, for all the glory must be to the Lord. Humble, persevering prayer. Elias was a man subject to like passions as we are, and he prayed earnestly that it might not rain. And it rained not on the earth by the space of 3 years and 6 months. And he prayed again, and the heaven gave rain, and the earth brought forth her fruit. James 5:17 and 18. Important lessons are presented to us in the experience of Elijah. When on Mount Carmel he offered the prayer for rain, his faith was tested, but he persevered in making known his request unto God. The servant watched while Elijah prayed. 6 times he returned from the watch, saying, "There is nothing, no cloud, no sign of rain." But the prophet did not give up in discouragement. He kept reviewing his life to see where he had failed to honor God. As he searched his heart, he seemed to be less and less, both in his own estimation and in the sight of God. It seemed to him that he was nothing and that God was everything. And when he reached the point of renouncing self, while he clung to the Savior as his only strength and righteousness, the answer came. The servant appeared and said, "Behold, there ariseth a little cloud out of the sea, like a man's hand." 1 Kings 18:34. We have a God whose ear is not closed to our petitions, and if we prove His word, He will honor our faith. He wants us to have all our interests interwoven with His interest, and then He can safely bless us, for we shall not then take glory to self when the blessing is ours, but shall render all the praise to God. God does not always answer our prayers the first time we call upon Him. For should He do this, we might take it for granted that we had a right to all the blessings and favors He bestowed upon us. Instead of searching our hearts to see if any evil was entertained by us, any sin indulged, we should become careless and fail to realize our dependence upon Him. Elijah humbled himself until he was in a condition where he would not take the glory to himself. This is the condition upon which the Lord hears prayer. for then we shall give the praise to him. God alone is worthy to be glorified. Are we ready to obey him when he urges us to go? Are we willing to be nothing but servants of the cross? In the times of trial and hardship, or when shining from the top, are we ready to lay down our lives for him? All the glory must be to the Lord. Only he is worthy of all praise. No one on earth should give glory to himself, for all the glory must be to the Lord. Thank you for listening today. Be sure to join me tomorrow for another reading from the book, Our High Calling. Have a wonderful day and God richly bless you.